Yeah, we did it. We did it. This is a very special episode. I believe this is a celebratory episode, dedicated to the one and only beautiful lifestyle that is that of the sneakerhead. I just love him. And today, my man Eric held me down, gave me the sweet alley oop so that I could cop the off-white Carolina blue Air Jordan 1 joints. Those joints are so fire. And I'm actually in the process of unpacking from Finland and all that stuff. And honestly, this has really been one of the greatest shoe years for me. I mean, I got these bad boys right here, the Katrinas. They're so fire. We did an episode solely on these bad boys. The cement threes. I absolutely love threes. I mean, I'm copping all kind of stuff. What these are? Oh, these joints right here are kind of low key, kind of fire. I got shoes for days. Anyways, long story short, in celebration, I can't even speak. I'm so excited. I hit my man E up, and so we talked about just a little bit of shoes. It's about a 30-minute little joint. If that, I don't even really know. All I know is I almost fell. All I know is that today was a very good day in the sneakerhead world. It was a quick little strike from Nike to drop these bad boys because I think they're due to be released around like June, early June, like June 9th or something like that. Either way, team early, and they're already going for like well over a G, almost 2 Gs. I had a person already offer me $7 grand for them. Like $7 grand? Are you serious? I don't think it's serious. But anyways, long story short, this is gonna be a fire little episode. If you like shoes, you'll definitely dig this. If you don't like shoes, you may want to listen to it anyway because you're just gonna hear two old head sneakerheads just talking yam about sneakers. Yeah, man, you get to see a little cameo from Cam too, his little boy. So yeah, shout out to that man Eric. Shout out to everybody out there that rock shoes, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoyed making this one because honestly, I'm just giddy right now. Anyways, like I said, let's get it popping. This is the corner of the circle.
Okay.
All right, bro, we live. We're live. So, um,
Pretty good mood.
we're in a very good mood.
Yes.
I know that today's my off day. I was supposed to go train, and I was supposed to just do some cardio, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to celebrate. I'm gonna have an extra, 50 grams of carbs today to celebrate. But we came up, and by we I mean he. By he I mean Eric. By Eric I mean Mr. Family Food Dude. And of course this is definitely not going to be a. We need. Obviously, Eric's probably going to be one of the mainstays in these episodes, just because we he's as multifaceted as they come. But today we copped some off-white Jordan 1 Carolina Blues. Um, in terms of sneakerheads, it's a very rare shoe, and I don't care if you can call us hype beast, whatever. Um, this is something that had to happen. Like it had to happen. So I'm in. For me personally, my feet would not be laced without him updating me on the update that he got because I was literally working on my website, not really paying attention to what was going on in the sneaker world, and I just get this message on my IG sneakers app. Go,
So
go.
I was so worried. I didn't see you read it, so I was freaking out. I sent you three DMs. I didn't see the little red sticker
Yeah,
pop up. So I went on Facebook Messenger. I was like, "Go, please get on Sneakers app," because I didn't. The last time this happened, the Black Cement 3 came out
yo,
early, and we both ended up getting it. That's great, but
yeah.
you missed out, and I got it. And I felt guilty. I was like, "Man, if I get
This is a
one of
guilt
my
move.
one of my one of my followers, one of my fans knows somebody that knows somebody, and he's like, listen, there's probably gonna be a surprise drop for the off-white blue ones today, and it's gonna be in the next hour and a half. So I was like, all right, whatever. And I put an alert at 1 and an alert at 2 in my phone, and I went to go to the app. I just refreshed, and it gave you that little splash screen.
Yep.
Bam, and then I messaged you immediately. I was in line for less than a minute before I
Same.
got the shoe, and I was like, and I got real worried for a second because you didn't respond immediately. I'm like, damn,
He's gonna
you know
miss
how
it.
it is.
Oh
A
yeah,
fraction of a second could be the difference between the L
and it
and the big
does.
W. So
Yeah, it was pretty funny, man. Because like you just said sneakers, go go go. So I went and immediately as soon as like I logged on, it a Jordan pulled up. It was like the homage to home, and then immediately like within like 15 seconds, the off whites like just dropped. I'm like, what? So I click it, and it says inline. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And then of course I saw that you hit me on Facebook, so I was like, hey, inline, and probably within like I don't know 35 40 seconds, it's like got him. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah, it's
I
that was
couldn't, I
huge.
couldn't believe it. And then when you sent me that picture, I was like, the stars have aligned. This never
It's
happens.
never happens. It either one of us will get it or none of us will get it. You know. So, I mean, and for me, it's just like I as much as I hate on the sneakers app, like I've been threatened. I was like, if my next L, I'm gonna boycott. I'm
Yeah.
gonna incite a boycott. I'm gonna make everybody stop even messing with the sneakers app. But
Well,
then but here's the thing that's even funnier. The other apps aren't that much better.
no.
Like they really are. They're actually a bit worse. And I've tried them all. I mean, and none of them. I think the most I've gotten is I've been next in line, but I've never even gotten a chance to reserve anything. I reserved Foot Action, Foot Locker, freaking Champs. Finish Line. Like they actually they're night and day in terms of comparison to the sneakers app. And the sneakers app's not even that dope, but it is what it is. I got a dub today. You got a dub today, so that's the
Yeah,
important part.
it's funny too because it wasn't like a shoe that we were both in love with, both we
No,
need. It's a lot like pizza, right? So you could be not really that hungry, whatever. And it's like you want pizza. I'm like, not really, man. But if somebody walks through the door with a steaming hot pizza,
word
good.
up.
I can go for a slice.
Oh yeah,
So when
that and
that
cereal, bro.
yeah, when that off white slapped me in the face, I'm like, if it's there,
And it's a
I'm gonna.
possibility. Like, you know what? Let's go for it. Like, could I have spent $200 on
Yeah, if it
something
was.
else in life? Yes. Could I have? I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe I could have. I don't even know. But like I had said before, I tried to get the homage to home ones and could not get them. Earlier this morning, it said I got a notification of a restock on those for a Foot Locker. So I went online to get those, and guess what? Of course, you couldn't get in line for those. So that was two L's I took for a one that I really wanted. And honestly, to be just completely 100, it's almost like two ones for the price of one. Um, just because it's split down the middle. I just thought it was a pretty fly shoe, but at the end of the day, I didn't get them. I couldn't get them, and mind you, I was in Finland when they dropped, and I'm still trying to get them when I was in Finland, and it didn't. Obviously took the L. So the fact that that I was able to get these, it almost not almost, it completely trumps taking L's on it before. So I'm like, all right, I'm good with it. So
What's
it
funny, what's funny for me is that even though I joke about taking L's all the time, most of the time taking L's is because I just want to flip the shoe. And I know it sounds hypocritical because we're always talking trash about resellers, but really, if you get in and you don't use a bot and you want to flip the shoe, that's up to you. But I get mad about the bots because it feels
all
like
the bots.
you never have a chance. But if you want to flip, that's fine. Now, here's the conundrum that let me actually before I get to that, I don't remember the last L I took for a shoe that I wanted besides the ugly Christmas sweaters. We have to go all the way back to the shattered backboard ones. That was the last time I really took an L that hurt me like in my soul. Like I just like broke my heart. I'm like, that's my company's colors. Like it'd be perfect to coach in. Just let me get. There's so few orange and black shoes,
True story.
especially Jordans. And
Especially around this time of year too.
yeah, I was like, just please, and I got wrecked. So, and then the ugly Christmas sweaters that really made me mad because I thought that would be an easy cop. I was like, oh, dunks are dead. Nobody likes them. Only
Right.
I like them. But all the hype beasts came out because they know whatever. And so, it was nice to get a W. But now here's my conundrum. I was going to flip these, but it seems to me that there's a larger number of these produced than the original ones. So I'm
Yeah.
wondering if it's even worth the trouble. Conversely, I haven't been scared to wear a shoe on my feet in a very long time, This is that kind of shoe, you know?
Oh, you're tripping.
Listen, if people get shot for 11s, like I'm like,
Yeah,
man, this is,
people get got for
like I'm
11s around here.
being paranoid, but at the same time, whatever. It's okay to be careful. I'm saying this in a logical state, but when they come and I see the box and I open it up, I know where they're going.
Yeah, they're going into the vault, dude.
Right, they're gonna sit
Liz-
until the drama dies down. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear them right away. I don't know.
honestly, low key, this has been my thing. Um, it's actually two part. Number one, because of how the sneakers apps have this, because of all the apps, not just sneakers app. I can't just bang on Nike, but by how because of the L's that I've been taking via the app, what I've been able to do. There's still two places in Texas that still first come first serve.
That's
And because
that's
of that, it's taken me back. I mean, 'cause I've hit you a couple times. I mean, I've even my followers. I've posted sometimes when I'm just kind of sitting in line, and I always hit you and you're like, hey man, if you want me to get you a pair, let me know. I got you. Um, it's kind of been cool being able to get up a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying, and have the option of whether or not I want to camp out or not. And both of the ones that I really wanted, uh, one being the cement, and then the other, of course, being the Katrina. I've been able to get. I mean, I sat and wait in line. I waited in the line, and as as juvenile as it may seem, as throwback as it is, man, there's no better feeling. I mean, for a sneakerhead, it's like I worked to get this. This is my work to get this shoe. To wait in line and to have that nervous feeling to find out, hey, you got a 9, you got a 10, you got 11, you got a 12. What do you got? What do you got? My last one, the last one that I went to, the size that I wanted, there was two guys in front of me, he wanted. But he actually wanted a different size, but he thought the guy in front of him was going to get the size that he wanted. So when we get in there, they actually had one more extra size. So he ended up asking for that one. The guy behind me asked for the size that I wanted, but I was like, yo, in front of this guy, let me get yours. The guy's like, cool. We switched places in line. I took the shoe he wanted. He took the shoe I wanted. We switched and paid for it. I was like, dude, there's really nowhere else. There's no other community I know that you can do that in, aside from card gaming. That you can still kind of flip flop like that, and it doesn't matter if you're a thug, mind you. In my line there were thugs, no joke. I'm talking the thuggish of thugs. I just call him CEO type. This guy was in the guy that I ended up flip flopping with, and I flip flopped with him. He had on a tie, freaking. He steps out this nice Audi freaking TT Roadster, and like goes sits in his little chair, and right next to me, and then of course the guy that he ended up flopping with for the shoe that I flopped him with was like super thug. I'm like, this dude look like Nori, and I was like, this is crazy, but I mean, shoe life, sneakerhead life is the only life that it doesn't matter who you are, mind you. It happens in no other form. So as far as the apps, that's been kind of dope for me. Secondly, of course, getting this particular shoe is it just makes it so much more in terms of being worth the wait. Like I want you don't want just every shoe that drops, but you want the flyest of shoes. You know what I'm saying? And not just the flyest of shoes, but it's fly for you. This just happens to be a shoe that's fly for me and fly for 99.99% of the population that rocks with with sneakers. So I mean, and then it makes it even better because every shoe that I have at this point, they tell a story. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a baller ass story that I tell people like, dude, I would have got the shoe had Eric not hit me. Like, you know what I mean? So like it's just kind of cool. Like shoe stories. Little one up.
He's awake. But yeah, it's good. Like Sarasota's cool because come here, bud. Sarasota's cool because I can walk up.
Hey Cam.
Can you say hi, LS?
Hi.
Hi, bud. He just woke up.
Oh man.
Sarasota's cool because what? Okay. Sarasota's cool because stuff will sit at the closest mall, except for like the super like high demand shoes.
Right.
So I don't have to worry about rushing to get stuff anymore or get worried about like people fighting over things. But there's another mall that's a little farther north in Bradenton that's has a bigger reputation for that.
Oh
I
man.
think because they do first come first serve. They don't do the ticket system, which I think the ticket system is a little bit safer and
Yeah.
less leads to less riots. But man, they got some knockdown dragouts out
Oh
there. I
yeah.
think to the point where they stopped carrying new releases at one point for retros.
Dang. Well, the one
So
spot that we
yeah,
that they have that one spot. There's one spot in Killeen that they still do the first come first serve, but since Killeen is such a highly highly respected, it's a military base.
yes,
So 9 times out of 10, everybody in line's a soldier of some sort. So there's no acting up. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it's
Like
matter. It's
in
a lot of respect there.
oh yeah, the funny thing is like the first time I was actually out of the country. My girl actually went at the time. She went to and she went and waited in line. It was for the Bordeaux sevens, and like they let her like people let her in front of them in line, like this like oh I'm assuming this little white girl is gonna get these shoes for somebody that's yeah she go ahead and get in front of the line. So they let her in the front of the line. So I was like, wait, from here on out, you're coming with me. If I ever have to wait in line in Killeen, Texas, she's gonna come with,
Yeah.
and freaking, I'm just gonna let her do the work. So I mean, that's what I mean. If you're around the Killeen area, holler at me. We'll wait in line.
You bring this guy, he would probably they'd be like, "Oh man, you got a cute kid. You just jump in the front of the line."
Oh yeah, for sure. They'll let Cam go right to
Actually,
the
for the
front.
kid size, just kidding. Give me that 13.
Like, can I get a 13 months?
I need a 3 and a 13. Sorry about that.
Sorry, I completely forgot I needed a pair too.
I just got reminded. I took an L on the Sean Witherspoon Air Maxes. I wanted those so bad. They're so cool.
Oh, those were. I tried to get those too.
They sent out exclusive invites to people that voted for them. Yeah, I didn't vote for them.
I did, and I still didn't get them.
I wish I would have voted for them. Maybe at least have the opportunity. But did you vote on this year's?
Yeah, I
I
voted
voted
on.
the Air Max, that same Air Max, but it has that it's white and it had like that little multicolor stream through. It was one of the finalists that actually made it to
Yeah,
one of the.
I voted. I voted on that one because I have Apple on two different phones. I voted on that one, and I voted on the I believe it was a an Asian guy. He made one that it looked like bricks. It looks like black and white bricks almost.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know that one. Was it something Shanghai
Yeah,
maybe, yeah, or one of Osaka maybe, one of like it was a. I like the stories.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, man, this is a good day for us. I think the first time I'll wear them might be at Raw
that's
Nationals,
what I was
just to
thinking.
see if
I'm
we can.
definitely I might benching these. These might be I might pull a I might pull a Andy Wang and benching some ones, man. Maybe I don't know who.
Yeah. I can't coach it. It was like I'm having a special pair of coaching shoes being made as we speak, and I think that I'm not I want to spoil them so bad, but I can't spoil them yet because when you see them, you understand why I kept them secret.
I'm not even. I'm always. I'm debating because I have a couple going at the expo this weekend here in Houston, and I'm still trying to decide like what I'm gonna wear. Like I think I might actually get some custom Air Maxes made at some point.
Yeah,
That's gonna be. I just haven't done the Nike ID that much. I haven't done that. I mean, because I've always had a custom guy just to do them for me, but I think I might break down and actually just go ahead and drop a little coin and get some
yeah,
specifically made. Because at this point, I think I'm gonna have 6 athletes at Raw Nats. So I don't know. I mean, 6 might end up at this point. Right now, that's who's qualified. But then I have like 4 more that are trying to qualify. So I mean, if I end up with like 10 people, I don't know that I can physically handle that and lift. So if it tops 10, I think I might not be doing Raw. I don't know who knows. I don't know. But yeah, man,
yeah,
we'll see how it all goes, man. I mean, I just think this has been probably the most successful shoe month for me
for
ever.
sure,
Like
sure.
this is definitely the most successful shoe month. So I'm just like, man, this has been. I spent a lot of money, but then I've pretty much had a lot of smiles, and I'm not gonna even look. I don't know how I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna have to wear these at some point while I coach, so I can write them off as a business expense. I can't think of
Yeah,
it.
we write off all the anything that you can wear on your feet. It's like, oh, that counts. I own a gym, so
Yeah,
okay.
I gotta figure out a way. So yeah, um,
we asked our account, and they're like, yeah, if it's fitness related. I'm like, well, these are basketball shoes. I'm not
well,
hooping, you know.
this is
They don't.
true story. But yeah,
IRS
man.
doesn't even know that.
Yeah, we'll delete that part out. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. So I was just watching. I watch a lot of YouTube, over and over and over. But I was watching the First We Feast, and of course watching Hot Ones, and um, I was watching the episode with John Mayer, and dude, John Mayer is
Undercover sneakerhead.
oh my
People don't.
gosh. Well, people didn't even like. And the thing is, I was like, people always say he's a sneakerhead, but we'll see. And he's like, yeah, and he was talking to Sean, and Sean was like, well, John, your favorite shoe is the Jordan 5. He's the first and only person that I've ever known
Yeah.
that's his absolute favorite shoe. Like Jordan
Yeah.
5 is like my number 3, number 4 on my list, but I mean, he loves the grape 5s.
That's an interesting pick, and you can always tell like when someone is a shoe head based off you say what's your gray or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm not like the most hardcore guys, but when I tell like people like what's the shoe you want more than anything, and I'm like the Supreme Dunks, the red Supreme Dunks. They're like, what are those? Like exactly, you don't know what those are because you weren't around when those came out.
You weren't around.
And unfortunately, it's gotten to the point now that if I were able to find a pair that I'd be willing to pay the price for, they'd like fall apart after 2 wears because they're so old now.
Oh yeah.
So it's a long time, but they're not immortal, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. Like I think that one of my followers, he's like, man, no matter how old, I forget what he was telling me. He's like, no matter how old your shoes start to get, you let me know. I got a guy that can resurrect pretty much any shoe that you have. But does that make that OG though?
Like, I have a couple of repainted 3s that I got on eBay for like $40. They were my beaters. I don't even care.
Yeah.
If you look from far away, you can't tell. So they can do wonders with that stuff these days.
Yeah, dude. I got one guy. I have my first. I actually bought them. They were beaters when I bought them, and I had already had plans to like take them, and I was just gonna make them. I was gonna make an all gold pair of 3s, the Usher 3s, that he had at that point. And but I think I'm gonna send them off and see. I mean, I personally never had I've had some soul swap on some 4s, but I've never had it on some 3s. So, I'm trying to see if I can low key get them a soul swap from a pair of 3s. I think I'd have to probably get like maybe a half to a full size smaller, but a pair of 3s. I see if I can get them soul swapped onto an actual Romaleo 2.
That'd be great.
That's because I already thought about trying to do it for Romaleo 3, but it wouldn't work for a 3. Maybe if you had a 1's it's narrow enough, but I think for a Romaleo 2, I think that's going to be the perfect base to try to put these beater 3s on. So if that happens, I can guarantee you it's a wrap for my shoe game in terms of just getting that done. But
having a 1-of-1 is that's why I'm so excited about my customs, and they're not like nobody's expecting them. That's my favorite part. But you want Groot? No, he's too heavy. But when you see him, it'll make perfect sense.
Oh, I'm excited.
Me too. And I'm really okay. Yo, I'm gonna give you Groot. Okay. He's very heavy.
Well, man,
and I'm afraid he's gonna throw it.
But yeah, dude.
Cam's in his terrible 2s now. So
that's right.
What I heard though is the 3s are the when he turns into a 3-nager, it's even worse. So
really,
it's bad. It's bad. But he has lots of words. Can you say LS? Can you say LS?
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take it.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's got a lot of words, and he knows how to say no now, which is great, but not really.
He's not in the mines. Is he in the mine stage yet? Like everything's his?
Yeah. Today I was eating an apple, and he took it from me. I was like, "Hey, you want to take a bite?" And he took a bite and then walked away with it. And I go, "Hey, can you give me my apple back?" And he said, "No." It's on my story, by the way, on Instagram. He said, "No." And I was like, is that you're gonna just keep it now? He's like, "Yup." I'm like, well, okay, here we go.
So he's a bully. All right, then, even better.
We got to teach him how to share. He needs to learn how to share and be nice.
Before baby number 2 gets there.
Yeah, your sister, bud.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Kelsey doing good?
Yeah, she's doing good. You ready to have a sister? You gonna be nice to her? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to family, man. I just wanted to make sure I touch base with you and everything, and freaking
Congratulations on the come up. I'm glad
hey,
we with 8 to.
that was dope. That was dope. And as always, how can you be reached, my friend?
You can find me at Instagram, which is the main hub, the place you wanna find me because that's where my best content's at. That's a Family Food Dude on Instagram, no spaces, all one big word. Facebook, I'm trying to get it changed, but for right now, it's Fun Size Reviews. Twitter is Eric is PBIC, all one word. And I believe that's it for my social media. I'll also check out
That's what I was
poweredbyicecream.com
about to say, dude. We
because
got
I am trying to get a TV show pilot off the ground, and the website is going to be, dedicated to posting clips and informing fans on how to support that because it's going to be crowdfunded unless we get picked up between now and whenever, which could always happen. We've been in talks with some people, so you never know. But we got a show. We recorded a ton of hilarious stuff, and it's really well produced. It's not rinky dink. It's really like a legit TV pilot. And the more help we get, the more word we can spread. The more likely it is to get this dude on TV. Not who cares about me, right? You're the star. Are you the star of the show? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a star. That'll be awesome, man. That's definitely. And Power, you have merch, right? On Powered by Ice Cream, correct?
ChubbyLittleBastard.com is the merch line, and I've been trying to pump out like 1 or 2 things every other month or so. Right now we're working on. We got 2 new shirts coming out. We got a cool donut trucker hat that's gonna be dropping real soon. What are my dogs doing? But yeah, get out of there. I left my cupboard open, so so yeah. I don't know what's going on over there.
You got a lot going on, bro. But yeah, man.
4 dogs and about to have 2 kids. It's quite the life. Yeah, ChubbyLittleBastard.com. Basically making. I know we got to go check on them. Making clothes for people who like to lift and like to eat, but mostly like to eat. So.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Well, as always, I appreciate you, bro. Good looking out. Good looking out today.
Thanks for having me. It's always fun to talk with you, and I like to. Hopefully, we can do this a couple more times before October.
Oh yeah, for sure. We forgot to chop it up. I definitely want to talk about the projects and everything going on, man. Because we definitely need to spread that word and support your movement, man, for sure. Because you got a lot of good stuff going on, man. You do a lot for the community.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, dude.
That's all love, man. Well, we'll talk to you soon, bro. You be good.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye, Cam.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right, see you later, man. Yo, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Obviously, you heard us talking a lot of yam about shoes and just a bunch of upcoming projects, man. Make sure that you go to all of Eric's social media and support that dude, man, because he's got a lot of good stuff going on, man, and it's awesome to see a good man, a good father, good husband, just out there just doing it. I love when my friends are getting it, man. So definitely make sure that you support the movement, man. I got a lot of people out there that are doing a lot of amazing things, man. And he's one of those amazing people, man, that really just make it awesome to be in this business that we're in, to have the friends that we have, and at the end of the day, be able to smash some weights and eat some food. It's always good. And of course, make sure our feet are wrapped in just the finest of linens. Anyways, again, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, please do that for the YouTube, for the SoundCloud, for the podcast, all that good junk. Make sure you do that. Make sure you spread the word, man. We're going to keep trying to pump out some dope content. And like I said, man, all you sneakers, I can't even say the word. All you sneakerheads out there, I mean, hit your boy up. If you have a connect, you have a plug, I can always use one. I can always use another, and then use another, and use another. Anyways, man, you guys be blessed. God bless you. This was The Corner of the Circle. I'm your boy LS. Stay lit.